If you've ever driven down South 7th Street toward downtown Louisville, you've probably driven right past this odd little blue building with two front doors on the west side of the block. But this wasn't just any old building, folks. This little blue structure was once a public bathhouse built way back in 1914, and today, over 100 years later, it's one of just two of these public bathhouses left standing in all of Louisville. You see, back in 1900, only about 1% of homes had indoor plumbing. It wasn't as simple as walking down the hall, turning on the shower, and cleaning yourself unless you had a little extra money to spend. So before these bathhouses began to be built out, thousands and thousands of people didn't have a way to keep themselves clean on a consistent basis. So in 1902, the city of Louisville built the first of 4 free public bathhouses, with this blue-eyed beauty being the last one built in 1914. And each of these bathhouses had the same simple design, with the building essentially being split down the middle like a duplex with 2 front doorways, with the left side being used by the men and the right side being used by the women, with multiple private shower stalls and changing rooms lining the interior on each side. This one in particular originally stood in the heart of a massive industrial corridor along South 7th Street, directly across from the old American Standard Sanitary Company building, which you can still see the shell of today. With thousands of employees needing showers after their long shifts, you can imagine why this was the perfect location. But as the 20th century rolled on and indoor plumbing became more and more common toward the mid-century, the patrons of these bathhouses slowly declined over time, with all 4 of the historic bathhouses officially closing their doors in 1954, with this being one of only 2 still left standing today, along with one over off North 18th Street in the West End. Yes indeed, this little blue building may not look like much today, but it once helped thousands of Louisvillians refresh themselves after a long day's work, at a time when something as commonplace as a shower was a luxury that 90% of the city couldn't afford.